C'est toujours quand je suis en live, en fait, j'ai un petit peu envie de roter. Je sais pas pourquoi. Alors d'habitude, jamais. Je suis pas un roteur en vrai. C'est le stress. Pas de stress. Yeah, points. I'm sorry, it will be full English from now. I was explaining some tea recipe to my French friends. I buy some rooibos roots. I infuse them into water and it makes rooibos tea. And then I put soy milk because I hate milk. Bon, ça va aller là. Je coupe mon micro, moi. On en aura peut-être besoin ailleurs de cette merde. Gardons-la. Ah bah non, mais je l'ai pas smarté. Bon. Ah bah, le son. Where is the music? Because you're criticizing, you're criticizing? You're a bit critique with my English accent. But if I want to play it like Catherine Deneuve, I will say I put music again. I am drinking water and I put the music again. If you like Twitter, please subscribe to my channel. It's an official advice from Twitter. They said you cannot say bad things about the COVID-19 vaccine, and it's better if you subscribe to Loic Locatelli's channel. They really said that. I was surprised. I was like, what? Really? Bah yeah. So vous voyez, regardez. This is a common mistake. Before I put in my vanishing point, I drew this thing like this. No, because my vanishing point is here. So if I draw it this way, it means it's not flat like this, it's like this. So I have to choose between making something flat, making something beautiful. So I will make something flat. I will cheat a bit. I will cheat like this. It's what we call au jeu. Mais si mon dessin est aussi moche, c'est sans doute à cause du mode dissolve. I wanted to put my... I think I have some... I think I have the smart object of these things. I will just check if I still have it. Because the point of having a smart object is you draw it once and then you can use it again and again and again. Donc quoi que je l'ai rangé cette merde. You know, if I was not working on Mac, my life would be a nightmare. Because I have dozens of thousands of PSDs with weird names like XXXXX1, XXXXX2, XXX YYYW1, and thank God Mac OS can have the preview of the PSDs, because if I had to use Bridge like I do in the office, it's like, yeah, I'm losing hours and hours of my time on Adobe Bridge. Et tu mets dans le lieu. Non, Camille PSD. Oh, dis-moi que tu vas l'ouvrir avec ça. Yes. PSD pour le... Non. I'm sure I had a smart object. Ah! Et voilà. Just have to duplicate it into my drawing. It's Sara Croche, because I make some French jokes in my titles. Mais non, I want to put it here actually, in rectangle 2, 1. Allez, on s'en fout. Yes, so you see. Non, mais toi, bouge pas. Bouge pas, gros quick. Et là ça, tu vois. C'est le troisième fenêtre. Celui-là, on va le faire au jauger. We'll make this one all au jauger. Ici, this OGG. And we will adjust the shape, but basically that's a good OGG. Anyway, the good thing with Smart Object is you can change it anytime. So. Finalement, la vie n'est-elle pas entièrement au jugé? Exactement, la mienne en tout cas est totalement, complètement tout au jugé. Bonjour. Mais oui, n'est-ce pas? La musique de Chrono Cross donne une dimension supplémentaire à mon art. What do you think about Chrono Cross's original soundtrack by Yoshinori Mitsuda? Mitsuda sensei. It reminds me of the discussion about temp music in cinema. You know, temp music is like some director putting the Chrono Cross's OST when he's doing shooting his movie, and then he asks the composer to do like the same. Oh, I love my temp music. Can you do the same? And the guy is like, it's not really my style. I can try. Merci de suivre. Merci de suivre. Je vais le faire en français, in French. Merci de suivre cette chaîne. What do you think about temp music? For example, now when we listen at the classic music in 2001, we think, oh yeah, it's totally right. But actually, there were another music for 2001 Space Odyssey. It was not the classic soundtrack we got. There were an original score. But Kubrick loved the temp music too much. Fun fact nobody cares about. Sorry. Il n'y a pas trop de destruction dans ça. So this is the easy part. Thanks a lot, Esteban. Thanks a lot for following, Esteban. So you see, this is the easiest part because it's just drawing and following lines and stuff. Now we will have to, after that, we'll have to think about what Sara-chan put in her room, you know. She didn't came with all her apartment and all her possession. Of course, it's in the temple. She rushed here, but still, she must be an in-between Camille, who loves having a lot of stuffs, and V-chan, doesn't love to have anything, so she just basically have camping kit stuff and beer. So maybe the in-between is now Ko's lounge. What would Sara take in her room? What would I take in my room? Let's think about it together. And if you have good idea, I will exploit them and put them in my drawing and say I had the idea. This is illustration 101. And then people will say, but you copied Jojo. This item makes me think about Jojo's. We will love to do. If you like Jojo, please unfollow my channel. It's a joke. Please follow my channel. Thanks, Funkhead. Come, Funkhead. Come. You're welcome here. Except if you like Demon Slayer. Non, mais ça va devenir un running gag. It's a running gag from this channel. That's all. So if it was a real drawing, a real background for animation, I would have to be really precise. Oh my god. Vous voyez là? You see how wrong I was? Pas le faire trop profond non plus. Ouais, tu vois, c'est bien trop profond. It's too deep. Non. Non. QWERTY. So if it was a real background design, I would have to, if I want to make an ellipse, like let's say I want to draw a pot here. I would do it like this right now because it's drawing for us, and it's just to say, okay, there is a pot here with a kind of plant grass inside. But if it was a real drawing for animation, I would have to do a nice circle. And I would have to put it this way, so it respects and it follows the proper perspective. So this way, and now I have my circle. Like this. When it was my first time in this industry, I was also doing this one and this one as well. But I don't care anymore. But you see, mine was wrong. Okay, let's keep this one. Plutôt bien la prendre basse. Hop. Before I go, got class. Okay. I think clocks. Clocks! It's good to have a mad they will have. You're right, something to wake up. Ah, but she has a smartphone. But it's something, yes. I'll think about it. I think you gave me some ideas. Thanks. If you have class, I know you have to go, but thanks for dropping by. Thanks a lot for following. And thanks for the comment. I know a lot of people just lurk the stream, and even more people will.
Spotify プレミアムユーザーのサンタクロースに密着した。
Non, désolé.
移動中は音楽を聴いてるんじゃ。トナカイは高い。
And a lot of people will just watch the replay because in their timeline it's like 5 in the morning. But I also appreciate when I have comments because for you it's like I'm chatting and I'm speaking, but for me I'm just in front of my screen. I never really understood that when there is big streamer I like that make jokes and I'm laughing in front of my screen. I'm like, ha ha ha. And I picture that they have the how to say it? They have the payoff for their joke, but actually they don't. They just make a joke like, hey, yesterday I peed on my pants. And you're in front of your computer. And there is no ha ha ha. It's a bit disturbing at first. So now I understand why they ask for the community to participate and why they like the comments. It's because well, you don't feel you're alone speaking to your iMac. Sinon j'ai l'impression que vous me détestez quoi. Mais ça va, tranquille. Et j'aime vraiment être comme ça, j'aime pas être cadré, je n'aime pas être au milieu de la cam que j'ai moi-même mis en place. Je commence à dessiner sur le cake. There will be something here. We'll think about an object to put here. When she enters the room. Moi, in my house there is a little hand sanitizer, 100 masks. All my masks and the keys, but there is no key in this room. So. A book, maybe. There could be books. We'll think about it later, but yeah. Or picture she likes. She likes her family. No, but the pictures of her family, she will put them here. Next to the bed. Actually, she could have the picture in the iPhone. Don't really have picture of anything now. Anyway. All the objects I will put on a separated I will put the items in a separate group. Casse-toi Sarah, pour voir. Could be a little pattern in the entrance. Character, one of the goddesses. Attends pour voir toi. Now go to like this. Yes, okay. Yes. Je vais avoir des élastiques pour les cheveux. Oui, non mais ouais. Vive les vacances scolaires. Tu m'étonnes. Elle peut avoir des élastiques pour les cheveux et je suis d'accord. Le problème c'est que des élastiques pour les cheveux, regarde la taille du perso. Voilà, ça va pas bien m'occuper de son étagère. Même les livres là, ils sont trop gros par rapport à elle. Enfin bref. Je sais pas pourquoi leur ramener 10 000 livres. Enfin bon. Je filme mon live, bonne fête tout le monde. Ben, merci beaucoup, merci énormément d'être passé. Bonne fête à toi. Hi Loïc, hey. Hey Lutsk. Thanks for being here again. Can you give a quick characterization of her? Sorry, I haven't read the comic. So Sara-chan is the newest member of the Flavor Girls. She was a normal girl until now. So she doesn't know anything. She's in a totally new world. She's dropped in the temple in a secret place, hidden place. Hidden from the bad guys, and looks like a ruin, old ruin like of an ancient civilization, and she's the gaffeuse. She's the chocochoy one. She drops stuff, she's not really good at fighting. She's the messy one. For sure. Not messy like she make a mess in her room and stuff, but she's the bunny of Sailor Moon. She doesn't do tantrum. She's the drawer. Maybe there is while we're here. So you have seen this drawing all along. So there is one scene in chapter 3. Non, 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 ne l'ouvre pas. Oh mon Dieu. Je viens de faire une grossière erreur. I just made a terrible mistake. At some point, this this screen will be replaced by a newer Photoshop version with the page of Flavor Girl. Oh no, I can cancel it. Great. So at some point, she comes to this exact same room you saw previously, and she drops one of Camille's toys, you know. She's the too excited girl. She cannot do a lot, but she's really funny. She will learn to use her power. She has an interesting power. She has the Kirby power, you know. She can vacuum enemies by the forehead. She has a pineapple on top of her head, and she can vacuum her enemies and take their powers. Oh my god! It's totally Kirby, dude! What are you doing? Yeah. Là on a nos fenêtres. Je mets encore à l'écart de mon écran. Ce sera jusqu'à la fin, ça j'ai l'impression. Oh no, sorry, I don't have the chat anymore. Okay. Your print arrived recently, they look beautiful. Oh, thanks! Thanks, I should buy some for myself just to check the quality actually. I should do that. I don't want to put my own prints in my apartment, but just to check if the quality is okay. Actually, even if the quality is bad, I don't really know what to do. I already dropped the biggest and most optimized JPEG I could do, so the problem is for me, I did an exhibition. Yeah, I did an exhibition one time in Tokyo, and the gallerist guy just made some crazy great prints. It was amazing, and it was really expensive. It was like $100 each, and they were the quality was so beautiful. I wanted to buy my own print, and I forgot to take them, and I think he destroyed them now. So quality was incredible. So maybe if I buy the one from Society 6, I will be like, I don't know. I may be surprised. J'ai du mal à voir en 3D. En fait, c'est une alcôve ronde. It's a circular alcove. You know? I would, yeah. Un truc qui tournerait comme ça. You already know my trick to know if it looks like something or if it's totally wrong. You flip it. It's okay. Huh? The wrong thing here is Sara. I should have flipped Sara before I finish this drawing. Voilà, ça c'est du Spotify. Tu vas me faire chier toute ta vie, Spotify. Ouais, ben je vais parler. Ouais, je vais parler. I will speak so we cannot listen at your stuff. Yeah. Ouais, on peut faire des playlists. C'est trop bien. Ouais.
ペアーズの提供でお送りします。恋人探しならペアーズを検索。
If I want a girlfriend and stuff, I can find on Pairs. That's great news. That would be a good idea. I will take back the other one from the other one. Je vais donner un truc comme ça. Okay. Maybe she could have a bench here. Like a natural bench. For the pink one. Okay. Maybe they can put here. Draw them in items. Hey, Tothy M, thanks a lot for following this channel. Dans une boîte, un vide-poche. Hein? Un vide-poche. Exactement. Une petite poubelle, un petit vide-poche. On va dessiner là. Un petit vide-poche pastis 51. Bon, il faut que je retourne travailler, mais je souhaite une bonne soirée à toi et live à tout le monde. Merci beaucoup. À bientôt, Coco. Un petit pastaga ensemble la prochaine fois, Coco. How about something broken that you glued repaired again? Like a vase on something. Yes, there will be a lot of it. And yes, something she repaired. Good idea. We'll do something like this too. Something to draw. She likes to write and draw. So. Some kids stuff here. Some scotch. Some tape. Bing, bing. There will be a lot of stuff and also a lot of outfits. Là, on n'avait pas une. We had, yeah. Another window here. What is happening to Chrono Cross's soundtrack right now? On est déjà à la 34e. Quality is really good. I have prints from a ton of different artists from different sites, and yours are definitely high quality. Whoa, thanks! Can't wait to hang them. Thanks a lot. The thing is, if there is a window here, it means that we can see the outside. But the door was not supposed to... Well, we can do something. We can manage something. Maybe it's not the outside is here. So the door should never be here. Anyway, this is something I will think about later. Maybe the door is here and it goes outside, and that's all. Let's not make a fuss about it. And okay, so now to visualize a bit more the space, we'll put a bit of color in another group, the purple group for color every time. Thanks a lot, Ximarine. Thanks for the follow. I hope I said your name properly. Ximmerine. Something tells me I was wrong. It's not Ximmerine. It's something else. I do this so we can see quickly. We have a better idea of the 3D of the room. Maybe that's just me, but it's just full black and white. I have difficulties to visualize stuff in 3D anyway. I mean, it's a regular joke in this stream, but that's still true. So that's why I put color on the early step. Peut zoomer aussi, hein. There is a zoom option on Photoshop. It's not forbidden. It's forbidden. On n'a rien entendu. My jokes are really, really bad. I'm so sorry. I swear they are better in French. That's not true. That's not true. So you see the light is coming from here. Okay. It's slow, it's a slow process, but slowly but surely. It was looking like this in the beginning, and now we have something, and that looks almost like a room. Zoom. Where is my smart object? Here. It's okay, thanks for dropping by. Have a nice walk with the dog. Recently I wished I had a dog. I'm like, oh, I really want a dog since like 1 or 2 years, and in most of Japanese apartments or even houses, because I'm actually living in a small house, it's forbidden to have pets. Pet dame. You have to be really rich to have a dog in Japan, or just find the place where it's okay, or just break the rule. I guess my landlord living just downstairs, if I had the dog doing all day long, maybe at some point he would have some suspicion. For 2 or 3 weeks I could say, hey, it's me when I speak French. At some point I think he would start to suspect something. will check later what kind of suitcase Sara can use, but you know it's usually this kind of round ones, red or pink, the stuff like this. On the left, and she likes cute stuff, so there will be cute stuff attached here and some stickers. Bottle of water, some juice, some milk can. Phone or anything. Bottle. Things.
Handbell コンサートか。
クリスマスって感じ。
You would have nice stuff here, like a doll or something. Moxie doll.
これって。
In the sky 虹を越えて。
この曲クリスマスアレンジもあるんだ。
Spotify プレミアム
Okay,
では
something
広
like
告なしで
this.
クリスマスソングのプレイリストも楽しめる。3ヶ月無料は今月末まで。
And some clothes all around. Maybe a pile here. Shoes. Shoes would be here. Some patterns here. And okay, we have the final rough. Good. You have to go to dog cafe. I don't know if they have a dog cafe. They have a whole cafe, a reptile cafe, the hedgehog cafe. They have cat cafe, but I don't think there is dog cafe actually. If you want to touch dog, you can just go to the many pet shops with small dogs doing wah, 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 all day long. Super sad, but they seem to not care at all. Like, oh, cute. And one funny thing. Thanks a lot, Rugro, for following the stream. Otters are so cute. But one funny thing Japanese usually do, but it's not all Japanese, but most of them. I love to, I told you already I think, but it was on the first stream, so it has been, it's long gone. When they go to aquariums, like Suizokukan, sorry. Thanks a lot, George 300000000 for following. Nice name, nice nickname. So when they go to aquarium, usually they look at the fishes and instead of saying wow, it's so majestic, they say oh, so. It means like, oh, it looks so good, I would be so happy to eat them. Can you believe you go to the zoo, you look at the animals and you think, and you say to your friend, oh, I would make a nice steak of this one. Families, women, little boys, everyone. I witnessed every one of them seeing majestic giant crabs, big like a human being, little, yeah, with the long legs. So, and they say, wow, looks so good. They are weird with food from the sea. They have a good common sense, but when it comes from thing from the sea, it's like they lose it. Killing Kujira, merde, baleine, whales. Killing whales? Yeah, okay, why not? Killing sharks? Yeah, why not? Yeah. And it's not that good. I don't like whales. It's so fat. It's just fat with fat. Okay. So now when almost everything is done, but not really well done, I'm usually like, what should I do first? So what I do is I just pick some part of the drawing and I do it like crazy. So let's say I choose this one here. We'll start to do it properly. Timotif, where are you? Okay. I will have to copy this kind of stuff, you know. It's in the same building, the same temple, so. It has to match. This is a big fridge. Just, yeah. That's a bit their thinking, unfortunately. It's not everyone, but yeah. Most of them. But you know, it's the same in France. When we see snails, we think, oh my god, you, my little friend, with some butter and some garlic and some persillade, you would be mama delicious. And weirdly enough, Japanese people don't think this when they look at snakes. I guess we are all different. Or frogs. they don't even eat rabbit in Japan. But they don't have the big rabbit we eat in France, so maybe that's why. Ah, j'ai pas l'impression. Ok. The snails are not good per se. It's the sauce that goes with it that is crazy delicious. Actually, if you know South Park, you know when Mr. Garrison is making the machine where you have to put something in your ass in order to make it to start the engines and stuff. And at some point, Randy just figure out that you can have the same machine but just with a normal key to start it. It's a bit the same with snails. I think if someone has the idea to just remove the snail and drink the sauce, it would be the exact same. But it's a tradition. Old habit die hard. If it's the proper expression. Actually, I don't. If at some point we say, okay, let's stop eating snails, it's cruel and stuff, I would be like really okay with it. But actually the only thing I really like, and I'm sorry everyone, I think I'm a bit Japanese in this one because they love eating whales and it's really good for them even if it's cruel. And for me, my péché mignon is foie gras. I love foie gras so much, it's so delicious. It's an awful way to do food and to create food by making an animal really sick. But oh my god, I don't think there is many stuff in this world that are that good. It's divine. I'm so sorry for geese. Geese? I don't know how to say. Goosies. Attendez, mais cela, je l'ai fait directement là. Ah oui, il y a du con là, monsieur. Il y a du bon con là. Exactly. You're totally right, George. Exactly. That's the exact sentence I was looking for. Nothing goes better with this sauce than snails. It's like mayonnaise and surimi. You know, this fake crab, little sticks, orange sticks, and with mayonnaise it becomes crazy good. It's just garbage food, but with mayonnaise suddenly it makes the mayonnaise become really good. I may be wrong. I'm just such a big fan of mayonnaise. Everything can do the trick. Good French mayonnaise without weird meaning. En fait, si je rapproche ma tablette. You know what? It's time for a little pause. 2-minute pause, and it's good because we have the commercials again. The commercials are great, right? Why paying when we can have these kind of commercials? Yeah, nope. It's the last break, then I will continue until midnight for me, so in half an hour for you. And then it will be the end. We'll finish this drawing later, or maybe I will finish it off stream so we can do the next background design, the outdoor designs. It's break time! Did I learn Japanese before moving there? A bit. I knew katakana, hiragana, I knew the normal kanji of everyday life, but I didn't know how to speak properly, of course. So basically when I arrived for a few months, it was like I was going somewhere, asking something, and I was listening to But I lived in a share house for 4 years with Japanese and people from all around the world that speaks really well Japanese as well. So yeah, it was really great. I could learn fast, and I was working in a company, so I had to write emails in Japanese. So yeah, it's okay now. Some color process, yes. I will do that. Maybe I will finish the line drawing by myself, and I will show the color process exactly. Because now I guess if you followed the stream from the beginning, you know how to do basically everyone. Now it's just like doing a proper line to every stuff, but well, you know how to do that, I guess. So yeah, you're right. The coloring process will be interesting. Ok, c'est la pause.